Women's handball team finished in 11th place at the 1986 World Championships in a sport dominated by the Eastern Europeans. But that was in Amsterdam. Here in Seoul, the Koreans have done extremely well. They've advanced to the women's final against the favorite Soviets. So let's go to Greg Lewis, who is everywhere here in this competition, at the gymnasium.
Entrance to a once fortified city 25 miles south of Seoul. 250 years ago, a massive wall separated Suwon from the world. Now, the world of team handball is inside the walls of Suwon Gymnasium for a gold medal match that has galvanized all of Korea. Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Lewis. Welcome to Suwon Gymnasium for the finals, the gold medal match in women's team handball. Now, it would be harder to get a ticket here, believe it or not, than a ticket to a World Series game at Fenway Park. This place packed with 6,000 Koreans who have come to cheer their team on in the finals against an old rival, the Soviet Union. The Soviets have won more than 35 gold medals in this Olympics. The Koreans only 3. They go for their 4th here as they take the field to the cheers of this crowd. The Soviets have to be the favorite. They won the gold medal in 1976. They won it again in 1980. Of course, they didn't appear in '84 in L.A. In L.A., the Koreans took the silver. They have come tonight to take gold. To help you enjoy this match, some fast facts. Field dimensions, 131 feet by 65 feet approximately. The goal dimensions, 9 foot 9 inches by 6 foot 7 inches. And the teams play 2 30-minute halves running clock. In the first half, the Koreans, in red, took an early lead in a game of contrasting styles. Outsized by 20 pounds and 4 inches per person, the Korean women played finesse, the Soviets brawn. In Russian, the word Kremlin means fortress, and the massive Soviet line built a hard-to-penetrate Kremlin wall in front of its goal. But with savvy defense, sharp passing, and gritty determination, the Koreans swarmed back. This goal by Ki Hee-suk put the Koreans out front 6-4. When the Soviet team played crash and pass handball, it also created openings by charging the line. 200-pound Natalia Horskova, number 8, could draw double coverage and lateral off to an open teammate. This goal made it 6-5. But the last score of the first half was Korea's. This errant Soviet pass set up Sung Kyung-hwa's fast break. The shot pushed the underdog Korean lead to 13-11 as the half ended. Soviet coach Igor Torchin exploded at his players, but a tidal wave of Korean cheers drowned his desperate cries. Early in the second half, the Koreans used crisp passing to crack the Soviet fortress wall again. This play set up Sung Kyung-hwa, who vaulted forward and fired into the net. The score, 16-13 Korea. The Soviets countered with a goal by their biggest player, number 8, Natalia Horskova, who sneaks in from the top left. This shot ignited a charge and invoked memories of the team that won gold in 76 and 80. Moments later, number 19, Natalia Lapskaya, blasted another shot home, cutting Korea's lead to 1, 16-15, and fear struck the Korean bench. But before their team could regroup, another Soviet shot found the net, tying the match at 16. Seconds later, Horskova powered through Korea's stuttering defense and blasted the Soviets into the lead for the first time in the gold medal matchup. An anxious calm fell on Suwon Gymnasium, if not throughout Korea, as the nation watched in troubled silence. But the Korean team regained its composure and redeployed its offensive artillery. They quickly tied the Soviets, scored to take the lead, and then established a buffer when Kim Young-hee made this shot. Trailing by 2, 19-17, the Soviets scored 1 goal before allowing this critical turnover while on the attack. It was Kim Hyun-hee again who capitalized for the Koreans. This shot pushed her team's lead back to 2, 2018. The Soviet team, frustrated by fumbling play and the tyranny of the clock, managed 1 more goal. But with this shot, number 6, Kim Hyung-soon, had already extended the Koreans to a lead the favorites could not overcome. The final score, 21-19. The gold medal for Korea, a nation awash in tears of joy. So Korea gets the gold, its first ever in Olympic team competition. And Norway, based on total points scored, the silver. The Soviets, golden in 76 and 80, are bronze and bewildered here.